Hello, Aries and cross watchers. Koi here with the Clairvoyant Tarot to bring you your reading for the rest of April 2020. This is going to be for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So go ahead and check your other placements if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Keep in mind that any signs or genders that show up is just energy. So doesn't mean that necessarily you're dealing with that gender or sign. That's just the energy that is showing up. This general reading is going to focus around what Aries needs to know for the rest of the month of April. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to go ahead and use the vice versa tarot cards just for a pre-shuffle. So let's go ahead and see what we got for Aries. There we go. The Magician. The Magician is all about manifestation, using your knowledge, resources, and will to create change in your world. Now, this is the other side of the card, the back side, if you will, because this is the vice versa deck. It's double-sided. And it's kind of saying if things aren't going as quickly as you want them to, kind of take a step back to find silent space, because when you manifest, you need to concentrate and be free from distractions. The power is there, but you have to bring it forward in yourself. This is definitely a threshold time for whatever you're trying to achieve when creation's trying to pull through. So it's definitely time to manifest what it is you're looking for. On the top of the deck here, we have the Six of Wands. This is all about achievement. Now, this is the front side of the deck, or the card. So the back side here is saying to recognize group effort in an endeavor as well. And then this is the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about planting your seeds, which goes very well with manifesting. You have to plant your seeds. You have to physically do things, knowledge, resources, will. Okay, and also the action as well. All right, so that is the pre-shuffle for you. Let's go ahead and get into your actual reading. I'm going to be using Steampunk Tarot deck. If you're interested in these cards, I think they're beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into the cards here. What do we have for Aries for the rest of April 2020? All right, we have the card for Capricorn here, the Devil. This is something that you're tied to, something that takes and takes and takes, gives nothing in return, could be an addiction, just a situation that you're kind of like chained to. It's almost like you need to invest in something that will be more reciprocal, okay? Currently, you're carrying a lot of burdens. All right. In the past, you were using your intuition in something that you loved. Now, the Lovers is the card for Gemini. Currently, you are seeing something from a different perspective. The obstacle is you're still holding on to it, okay? In your immediate future, you're still going to be feeling some worry and regret, or you are going to be feeling that. And the possible outcome of that is crying over spilled milk and being unhappy. So I'm sorry, Aries. Let's see how we can best help you in this situation. I always like to bring positive messages forward, but when it comes to like the darker things, I think this is when tarot really helps, because it can guide you, through those times and give you the best advice to help you through those difficult situations. So let's focus on these burdens here. Definitely some sort of offer you're feeling a lot of burdens with. All right. using your intuition with this in the past, but now you see something differently. What is that? What is this hangman saying? Okay. This is your happiness. You have happy memories with this. This is something from your past. And you need to, if you haven't already and are not already doing this, you need to seclude yourself to find, you know, what truly makes you happy. This is also the card for Virgo. See, I think you think that this makes you happy, but in reality, it's not good for you. Okay? Wow, I took this off the bottom. Look what's here right next to it. There's the Hermit again. Virgo energy. All right, so you have to find if this is this really, what makes you happy, because you're still holding on to it. All right, so let's see more about this obstacle. Yeah, there's been movement here that has made you like very flighty in wanting to work on it in the first place, but you're still holding on to it. So let's go to this Nine of Swords here. Yeah, you're worried and regretting about that happiness there. What's the Five of Cups? This is the Star card. This is the card for Aquarius. It's about guidance, serenity, and hope. And then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's intuitive and passionate. They're all about their will, their inspiration, and as I said, they're passionate, so their passions as well. This queen is gentle. They signify a journey or a move. Could be somebody who's smothering, but they can also be inspirational at the same time. You could feel like you lost out on this, but I'm really wondering if it's good for you. You know what I mean? That's the cards that have came out so far. I might need to pull just a few more here, but let's move on to the oracles, and then if I need to get more of a message for you, I will. Let's do the romance angels. Now it is, romance, but I mean, if you apply the same thing, just change the word like love to like your career, it can still apply. So if it's not a romantic endeavor for you, it's just something that you love, something that makes you happy, this can also apply to it as well. So, all right, there we go. Yeah, see? Codependency. Devil. Something not good for you. Okay? These go hand in hand here. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is also addiction. This can also represent addiction. Okay? So there's definitely something here that isn't good for you. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? In this time, it's okay to get help with whatever it is you're struggling with. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some demons. Wow. Oh my, you got wow, you've got so many of these. I'm going to have to do another draw. That's just a lot. And if they want to come out again, they will. See, there's one. Okay, you've got Lamia that came out, and then Beelzebub at the bottom. So I'll do Beelzebub since he's alphabetical. So let's see. He's about being aware being aware of the line between being curious and nosy. Okay, and then Lamia, which is about being aware of grief and loss that becomes so great that it begins to hurt others and brings company to misery. So again, I think you're still holding on to this thing that's not good for you, and you need to let it go because, you know, it's not only affecting you, it's affecting other people, right? So that definitely goes along with it. Let's go ahead and get, and you know, addictions don't necessarily have to be like a substance. It can be a person as well. So definitely keep that in mind. Could be like addicted to working as well. So just apply that to your situation as that goes. I'm going to go ahead and get these wisdom oracles out for you. Okay. New life, regeneration, go the distance. So yeah, you need to let this go. That's definitely the message here. You're holding on to something that's just not good for you guys. You gotta basically get a new life and be reborn like a phoenix, and to do that you have to go the distance, because if you keep holding on to this, you're just gonna end up hurting yourself. You know, it's time for you to find out what truly makes you happy here, because this happiness isn't your true happiness, it's your burden. Let's go ahead and get these runes out. All right. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay, so this rune here is Fehu, and it translates to domestic cattle or wealth. And in divination, it represents a possession that you want to earn, even like earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. It's a sign of hope and plenty, success and happiness. Also, social success. It's also about energy, foresight, fertility, becoming, like creation or destruction. Okay, so this is a sign of hope for you, success and happiness, if you can let go of what you think is making you happy. Okay, because what you think is making you happy is really just bringing you down. And it's not going to be healthy for you in the long run at all. So, I mean, now that I've gotten all those other cards out there, I'm pretty sure the message is clear. Well, I'm not pretty sure, I am sure. You know, that's what your message is. You have to kind of take a step back and say, you know, see this from a different perspective, in the sense with the Hangman, you know, is this truly making me happy, or is this detrimental to me? Okay, so that is the message for you, Aries. I hope that was helpful and shine some light on your situation. Again, you can always check your other placements if that didn't resonate. And if you wanted a personal reading, all of my information is down in the contact. All my information is down in the description box below. I hope I see you in the next video, and if I do, I hope you take care until then, and I will talk to you next time. Love, light, and to the stars.